doesn't know where's the boundary. There's no boundary, but there's still a lot of, like in Taiwan on that. Problem is street and they don't know how to do that. So right now, Taiwan is quite open for this. So right now, Taiwan is quite open for this because they want to lead a lot of projects to try first, and then we'll see how we can set up action. Still, it should be a good place to be, but still the government is working very, very slow. So, well, this is a big question and big problem.
Okay, I look at this way. The fact that we're discussing STOs here and that STOs are being discussed in Hong Kong and elsewhere, this is by itself amazing because it gives you a signal that the market is developing, that it's growing, and it's going to eventually become regulated, and then it means a further growth. I don't think that STO is the answer. I think, again, STO is just the product of evolution from ICOs to STOs, then there's going to be something else. Governmental level, not on the global level. So at the end of the day, we may have some islands within our planet, like Malta or the US or Hong Kong, where you can actually be listing STOs and you would have a very understandable playbook, how to do that and what you're going to get in the end, the cost, the requirements, etc. But I don't believe that governments from different parts of the world would eventually agree on a common rule, how to do STOs. So I do believe that could become a good instrument for companies to fundraise, but they would have to be tackling specific countries where there is proper regulation for that. So it is an evolutionary product, and again, this is a good sign because it shows that this problem is discussed, and we're going to have a solution for that soon.
네, 정부의 STO 감독에 관한 6분의 의견 들어봤습니다. 이전 질문에서 이미 조금 유추할 수 있는 답변을 좀 주시긴 했는데요. 이 스테이블 코인의 발전 전망에 대해서는 어떻게 생각하시는지 답변 부탁드릴게요.
It's like with any currency, if there is trust to a particular stablecoin, it will grow. Then again, as you said, stablecoins is just an intermediary product. It will be substituted by something else, or not even substituted. It's just going to be maybe gone. But I'm talking about like 5-10 years away from now. For now, stablecoin is indeed a good solution to be promoting trading and exchanges, and to have this tool to have some sort of stability in crypto.
I think in the future it's going to grow, but how long, when, I don't know. But more blockchain project join to play in different industries, and more people play on it, and more exchanges try to do some innovation. Well, actually, I don't know. I don't know. But I believe if we focus on our project and we really truly can help people, it will just grow. If you just play games and the whole industry, you will cry. And those people here were trying to do something. I believe it will grow.
For me, we are very optimistic about for the coin, because we in some Southeast Asia, some small countries, their currency very, very fluctuating, and also in some African countries. That's why actually we have planned to promote our stablecoin to those small countries to use to help them to issue their digital currency, just like use a stablecoin as one choice. Definitely, there are a lot of opportunities in the stablecoin world.
I think that's depends on two situations. One is the question is the stablecoin is the wide of your assets just provide convenience for trading. It's just trading like USDT, maybe that may be easier for the users to provide convenience. So that will be good. Maybe this market will be very good in the future. But the other way is if you want to list or launch a stablecoin for users, so that you need like people to do the very huge one. I don't think bank or government can do that. Even
Thank you. I think this question is a bit overlapped with lots of few ones with about stablecoin. And I still hold a similar opinion with these a few people already answered before. That stablecoin is your question mark. DRUSGT, like all people believe, and then crash a little bit, and then lose a bit of trust. And how it can be credited, how it can be trusted, is still a question for every stablecoin innovators. So we will keep an eye on it, and we see good ones that can be listed or applied will first be listed for sure. And then we are ready for having good changes and accepting the latest.
방금 말씀하신 것처럼 중복된 얘기긴 한데 스테이블 코인이 뭐 궁극적인 답은 아니다. 근데 실제로 이 진행하는 방향성 내에서 지금쯤 튀어나왔어야 되는 아이템은 맞는 거고요. 그렇다고 이게 모든 것들을 다 해결해 줄 수 있는 것들은 아닐 거고 또 그거를 할 수 있는 팀들도 그렇게 많지는 않겠지만 실제로 어떤 이런 지금 움직이는 방향성에 있어서는 방향은 맞고 아주 훌륭한 스테이블 코인들이 나와주면은 좋겠다. 하지만 현재로서는 굉장히 갈 길이 멀다. 이렇게 한번 요약을 해보고 싶습니다.
사회자님,
네.
저희가 학술대에 와서 무슨 공부하는 자리가 아니거든요.
네.
우리는 비센트의 투자자로서 여기 왔고
네.
제일 궁금한 건 비센트 CEO나 CMO한테 개인들의 질문사항을 받아줬으면 좋겠어요.
네, 이 다음에 Q&A 시간이 질의응답 시간이
그거
준비가 되어
좋은데 이
있으니까요.
많은 시간이 학술대에 와서 우리 공부하는 거 아니거든요. 내가 내 돈 집어넣으니까
네.
내 돈이 어떻게 커가고 있고 내가 어떻게 수익을 얻을까가 중요한데 이런 거에 대한 논의가 전혀 없잖아요. 무슨 학술대에 온 겁니까 이게?
그럼 마지막으로 한
지-
가지 질문 남았으니까요. 한 가지에 대해서만 패널분들 의견 듣고
시간이
바로
너무
질의
아까워요.
시간으로 넘어가도록 하겠습니다. 네. 그럼 마지막으로 질문 하나만 드리고 마무리를 짓도록 할게요. 이 블록체인이 전통 산업에 대한 영향 그리고 응용에 대해서는 어떻게 생각하시는지 마지막으로 질문 드리도록 하겠습니다. 간략하게 답변 부탁드릴게요.
Actually, this question is, thank you for your question. I think that's really applicable for in the long run in the industry. Because we're all working in the industry. We want this industry to grow. And as it's going a long way right now, the government realized they need good regulation to make this business, go on the right track and let people participate with under their wise supervision. And also, it's going more onto the, for example, fitness and also stablecoin, the financial part. So it's going to the industry that people can apply to life and use in the real life. I think that's a good sign, and I'm supporting to it.
Okay, the blockchain industry, as I have said, it's a world that's full of passion and opportunities. I think if there's a chance, anyone should think about how to join this part and to become one of them. So, one of us, yes. So, I used to work for the game industry, and I work for a lot for helping my gaming company like partner from how to change themselves to the blockchain industry to make the two things connect. So I wish all the friends and partners of mine we can discuss more possibility of our further cooperation. whether it's blockchain industry or not?
Yeah, my answer is yes, for sure. Blockchain definitely has very positive influence on traditional industry. I'll give you one example of our business. Our S-Lab is our local company in China. In supply chain business area, it really helps a lot of the small business to get better chance to get a finance. Without a blockchain, it's very difficult for the small company to get financing because, like I mentioned earlier, there is trust issues. The lender never won't trust that the company's information provided by those small business owners or some other third-party intermediate. So I think this is only a little example, but in the long run, definitely will influence, affect a lot of business in different aspects. That's for sure my answer.
If you're talking about the traditional industry, which means it has a hardware. For my project, Bodyone, we have the fitness, equipment. So we integrate with the blockchain technology. Sorry, thank you for watching me drinking water. Okay. So the traditional industry, which means that all the hardware, okay, our project is Bodyone. We focus on the fitness equipment. So in the future, for example, maybe your chair, maybe your refrigerators, maybe the cameras, everything will integrate with the blockchain because everything is receiving and also sending data. All those data are valuable. So in the future, all those blockchain projects for the industry will spin like crazy, will be a big business. Everything will be linked. Thank you.
I'm just going to save time for the public. I'm very interested to hear the questions from you guys. So I'll answer that question sometime forward. If you're very interested, just find me and I'll answer it. But maybe let's open up for the public.
네, 패널 디스커션 시간은 아쉽지만 이렇게 마치도록 하겠습니다. 투자자분들에게 더 많은 정보를 전해드리기 위해서